Okay na, nahihiya ako. Okay, let's go. Naka-record na ba, te?
Ah, recording.
Okay, start tayo in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Good evening, everyone, panelists, moderators, and everyone in this room right now. We are the fourth group of 11 Kings and of ABM, Strand, Accountancy, Business, and Management, and we are here to present our qualitative data about influences of product quality towards teenage consumers' perspective on local cosmetic products in EMUs. So, for introduction and the background of the study, the product quality plays a vital role when making a purchase and is one of the central reasons for a consumer's satisfaction. We are here and it shapes how consumers perceive a product's value, reliability, and overall performance. So, as we all know, despite the importance of product quality in consumer decision making, there is limited research examining how product quality specifically influences teenage consumers' perspective towards local cosmetic products. So, our study aims to address the gap in which we are here. We, as researchers, we are here to answer the gap of how does product quality really influence uh, the perception and preference of local cosmetic product users or teenage users. We are here to answer the gap in which what factors does teenage consumers get influenced by? What factors, what qualities? Are there any experiences that they had with phenomena and experiences? So, for statement of the problem, Dominic.
How does the product quality influence a teenager consumer's perspective towards a local cosmetic product? Number two, how do teenage consumers assess local cosmetic products, helping them choose certain products that align with their taste, satisfaction, and standards? Number three, how does the perceived quality of local cosmetic products shape teenagers' trust and likeness in a local cosmetic brand product? Okay na. Hello.
Mm. Thank you. And that's for the statement of the problem. And for context, it's the same gap. And these are the guide questions that we have made to help us answer the gap itself or answer the gap itself. And for our methodology, we have the research design in which
So for research design, our study used a phenomenological research design to understand the real experiences of teenagers toward local cosmetic products. We chose this design because we wanted to explore how teenagers in Imus Cavite think and feel about the products they use. Our We conducted one-on-one interviews using open-ended questions to allow participants to freely share their thoughts. After collecting the data, we transcribed their answers and used thematic analysis to find common themes and patterns. This helped us understand how product qualities and other factors influence teenagers as consumers.
So for the procedure, we prepared validated interview question based on our research topic and used a semi-structured interview format. This allowed participants to follow guide question while freely sharing their personal experiences. We selected teenagers from Imus Cavite who have experience using local cosmetic products. Before the interview, we explained the purpose of the study, asked for their consent, and informed them that the session would be recorded. The interviews were conducted one-on-one to ensure comfort. Afterward, we then transcribed the responses and analyzed them using narrative analysis to identify common themes while avoiding personal bias to ensure fairness and accuracy.
so data analysis.
For our data analysis, we interviewed teenagers in Imus Cavite and also used thematic analysis to find key themes like safety consciousness and also in how product quality shapes their views on local cosmetics. We ensured validity through member checking, peer debriefing, and literature comparison. We were interviewing them until we reached saturation.
So, for context and of our results and discussions, as we gave you panelists and moderators our research instrument, you may read our research instrument and see, and for context, what questions we gave the interviewees as a guide for us to help as researchers find an answer to our way on the gap itself. So for context, on the SOP one, how does the product quality influence a teenage consumer's perspective in towards a local cosmetic product? And Miles Gallardo will present the themes and codes and its results.
So the themes is product factors, and the codes is the product performance, and and the second is long, longevity and skin compatibility, packaging quality, and global competitiveness. The result is the participants prioritize effectiveness, safety, suitability, and compatibility, presentation, and competitiveness when choosing products. And these factors together shape their preference and continued use of local cosmetic brands. Participants choose cosmetic products based on effectiveness, safety, suitability, presentation, and competitiveness. These factors shape their preference for and continuous use of local cosmetic brands.
So for our next, we have SOP2, how do teenage consumers assess local cosmetic products, helping them choose certain products that align with their taste, satisfaction, and standard. And for context, we gave in the section of uh, definition of terms what taste, satisfaction, and standard means for us, or what we are implying when we say that. And Thea Padeos will present the themes and codes. Thea. So I think she's unavailable at the moment right now. So I will be presenting the themes and codes. So for context, our theme is consumer purchase evaluation, and the codes that we have gathered are affordability, reviews, and its perceived worth. So for the results, the participants expressed that they evaluate cosmetic products based on their perceived value for money before the actual usage itself, using price and consumer reviews and opinions as one of their key decision factors. However, after the actual usage, performance and price is opinionated as they check whether it is considered as worth it, relying on its price and other qualities. So, based on this theme, uh, the affordability and price range of the product really matters, not only the product quality itself, as we discussed on the SOP1 results. So, in conclusion, these type of uh, codes and themes that we have, the pattern that we have gathered, the participants often rely on the price rather than, and no, the participants rely both on product quality or product factors, product qualities, product and factors, and the price itself. Those are two things that are really mixed together. And for our results and discussion number three, for SOP3, we have how does the perceived quality of local cosmetic products shape teenagers' trust and likeness in a local cosmetic product? And as Rhoda Hamir will present the themes and codes. Hamir.
The result of the SOP3, the participants have expressed that although product performance variance for everyone represents consumer development, trust in products through personal experience, compatibility, and alignment with their needs. This trust then influence their brand's loyalty and continue preference for specific products.
And for the second to the last, we have the conclusion of those data that we have gathered. Jillian.
So for our
Jillian. Think her mic is not working and is able to work. However, she made this conclusion herself. Naka-video ba? Ay, sorry. Salita ako. Naka-video ba, te? Ay, ayun. She's back. Jillian.
For our conclusion, our study found that teenage consumers consider several important factors when choosing local cosmetic products, but the most important one is product quality. Based on our findings, teenagers today are more discerning. They don't just buy because a product is trendy. They check if it is safe, effective, and reliable. We also found that most respondents now have confidence in local cosmetic brands. They believe that local products can compete with international brands because they recognize the improvement in quality. Overall, our study concludes that product quality is the main basis for how teenagers identify, evaluate, and choose local cosmetic products. It plays a big role in building trust, satisfaction, and brand preference. That is why improving product quality is essential for local cosmetic brands to remain competitive and gain consumer loyalty.
And for our last slide in this PowerPoint presentation, we have the recommendation. As these recommendations apply on every variables that we have in our paper and will be presented by Vernice Alcaraz.
So for our recommendation, first for the local cosmetic manufacturers, uh, it is recommended that local cosmetic manufacturers continue to improve the quality of their products, especially in terms of effectiveness, safety, skin compatibility, and packaging. Since teenagers nowadays are very careful with what they put on their skin, so they prefer products that are safe and products that actually works. When a product performs well and doesn't cause skin problems, teenagers starts to trust the brand and are more likely to keep using it. Also, better packaging makes local products look more appealing and professional, which helps them compete with international brands that are already popular. Now, for teenage consumers, it is important to be careful and informed when choosing cosmetic products. Instead of focusing only on the price, they should also check the quality, reviews, and whether the product suits their skin types. Reading honest reviews and learning about ingredients can also help them avoid products that may cause irritation. This way, they can choose products that match their needs and expectations. And for sellers, online affiliates, and influencers, the study suggests being honest about product claims and keeping prices reasonable. This means that sellers and influencers should give accurate information, avoid exaggerating product claims, and keep prices fair. Because when teenagers see real reviews and clear product details, they feel more confident in buying. And lastly, for future researchers, it is recommended to conduct similar studies with more respondents and in other different locations to confirm and support the findings of the study. They may also explore other factors like social media influence, brand image, and peer opinions. Studying different age groups or using other research methods can help make future studies more reliable and easier to compare.
And that's it for our recommendation. As for the next are just references that we have used. These are references and studies that we have used all throughout the research paper and the study. So thank you so much, panelists, for listening on our agenda on this research paper. Thank you so much for giving us the time. Thank you for having us. As you guys may read on our um an our wait lang, anong tawag sa section na yun? Thank you. Acknowledgements. Fudge. Cut mo na lang yan yung kalokohan ko. Okay. Thank you so much, panelists, for having us, Group 4 of Kings. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for letting us present our research paper. As you guys can see on the acknowledgement itself, that we are very grateful for your presence and for your constructive criticism, not constructive criticism, but constructive feedbacks. We seek to gain more knowledge and to improve more. Thank you so much.